Police have taken down an international cybercrime gang.
Imagine losing $81 million in a single cyber theft.
That had been offering a service to criminals which allowed them to steal from victims.
And almost $1 billion more if not for a lucky break. This is the story of the biggest digital bank heist ever, where hackers took over a nation's central bank system, moved money undetected, and vanished without a trace. Don't miss the shocking secrets behind how it all unfolded. The big cyber theft? In 2016, cyber thieves pulled off one of the largest digital bank heists in history by stealing $81 million from the Central Bank of Bangladesh. It happened during a regular weekend in Bangladesh when most bank employees were off. On a quiet Friday morning, staff at the bank noticed something strange. Their printer, which prints records of international money transfers, was not working. No transfer slips were coming out. When the printer finally started working the next day, it revealed shocking transactions that didn't appear on the bank's digital logs. These transfers totaled nearly $1 billion sent to accounts in the Philippines. 4 of these transfers, worth the $81 million, had already been processed by the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, while the rest were stopped just in time. This theft wasn't just a simple hacking, it was a carefully planned operation. The thieves exploited weak security in the bank's computer systems to send fake transfer requests through the SWIFT system, which handles international bank transactions. The scale and timing of the theft made it one of the most shocking cybercrimes ever recorded. How SWIFT transfers work. The SWIFT system is a global network used by banks to securely send and receive information about money transfers. It is operated by a Belgian company and connects thousands of banks worldwide. When someone wants to send money from their bank account in one country to a person or business in another country, the SWIFT network makes sure both banks communicate and confirm the transfer. Importantly, SWIFT does not move physical money. Instead, it sends secure digital messages that authorize transfers between bank accounts. This system runs 24 hours a day and is highly secure, as it plays a vital role in international banking. In the Bangladesh bank case, the hackers did not break the SWIFT system itself. It remained safe. Instead, they targeted the bank's own internal systems that connect to SWIFT. Because each bank is responsible for protecting its own networks, weaker security in the Central Bank of Bangladesh gave the hackers a way in. The hackers used the bank's trusted SWIFT connection to send fake transfer requests to the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, making it look like legitimate transactions from Bangladesh's reserves. This is how they managed to steal such a huge amount without raising early alarms. Printer glitch reveals theft. The theft at the Central Bank of Bangladesh was first noticed because of a simple printer problem. This printer was important. It printed out all international transfer receipts processed through the SWIFT system. On the morning of February 5, 2016, an employee came to check the printer and found it wasn't working at all. No transfer slips had printed overnight, which was very unusual. The digital transaction logs on the computer showed nothing strange, so the staff thought the printer had just broken down. They spent the whole day trying to fix it but failed. When the printer finally started working the next day, it began printing a large pile of transfer slips all at once. To everyone's shock, among these printed transactions were 35 transfers totaling almost $1 billion that did not appear in the computer's digital records. 4 of these transfers worth $81 million had already been sent to accounts in the Philippines, while the rest were still waiting to be processed. This printer glitch exposed the massive cyber theft, turning what looked like a simple technical issue into one of the biggest financial crimes ever seen. Hackers' year, long infiltration. The hackers did not attack the Central Bank of Bangladesh suddenly or by chance. Instead, their infiltration took over a year. They carefully studied the bank's network, moving slowly and quietly to avoid detection. This long preparation was key to the success of their plan. At first, the hackers targeted the bank employees themselves. Using social engineering, they sent fake job inquiry emails with attached files disguised as resumes. When opened, these files secretly installed viruses on the employees' work computers. These viruses allowed the hackers to capture keystrokes, take screenshots, and control the computers remotely. With this access, the hackers explored the bank's internal network, searching for the computer responsible for managing international money transfers through the SWIFT system. Luckily for them, the bank used cheap network switches with weak security, which made moving from computer to computer easier. After months of monitoring, The hackers found and accessed the Swift connected computer. They stole the login credentials of an authorized employee, giving them full control to send transfer requests. This patient, hidden approach showed how dangerous and advanced the hackers truly were. The role of social engineering. Social engineering played a key role in the Bangladesh bank heist. Instead of attacking technical systems directly, the hackers targeted the people working inside the bank. They used information from social media to learn about 40 bank employees, including their contacts and habits. The hackers sent these employees fake emails pretending to be job seekers, with attached files that looked like resumes. When the employees opened these attachments, they unknowingly installed viruses on their computers. These viruses allowed the hackers to spy on their activities, record passwords, and control their computers remotely. This kind of attack tricks people into helping hackers without realizing it. It shows that even the best technical defenses can fail if employees are not careful with emails and files they receive. In this case, the hackers used social engineering to create a backdoor into the bank's secure systems, making it possible to carry out the huge theft without raising suspicion. The lucky break that stopped 877 EM, a strange coincidence, saved the Central Bank of Bangladesh from losing 870 million more than the 81 million already stolen. The hackers sent 35 transfer requests, totaling nearly $1 billion to different accounts in the Philippines. While 4 transfers worth 81 million went through, the other 31 transfers were put on hold by the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. This happened because the suspicious transfers were directed to a Philippine bank branch located on a street called Jupiter. The name, Jupiter, matched a blacklisted company connected to US sanctions, so the Federal Reserve paused those transfers for extra review. If it weren't for this coincidence, the hackers would have gotten away with almost $1 billion. The Federal Reserve's careful check delayed the transfers, buying time for banks to react. This unexpected stop became a crucial break in the biggest digital bank heist in history, preventing an even larger financial disaster for Bangladesh. Who was behind the hack? After the Bangladesh bank heist, investigations revealed the hackers were linked to a notorious group called Lazarus. This group, believed to be backed by North Korea, is known for high-profile cyber attacks, including the 2014 hack of Sony Pictures. Lazarus is skilled in covering their tracks and using advanced malware, like the virus used in this heist. Experts found that the same code appeared in both the Bangladesh bank hack and the Sony attack, connecting these crimes to the same group. The group's ties to North Korea suggest they may be government-supported hackers. Their goal is often to cause financial damage or gain funds through cybercrime, as seen with the 81 million theft. Despite the scale of the operation, only one person, a branch manager in the Philippines who helped the thieves, was arrested. The hackers themselves remain at large, making Lazarus one of the most dangerous and elusive cybercriminal groups in the world today. If you found this story shocking, hit the subscribe button and stay updated with more unbelievable true events. What do you think? Can any bank truly be safe from cyber attacks? And don't miss our next video. DNA cracked the case, but the killer was already watching.